hello, all of my beautiful humans. I hope all is well and well is all. Welcome to Nickism. Well, all I'm doing is trying to promote positivity and encouraging the next person to be the best you possible, including myself as well. Before we get started, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. You already know what it is. Today's topic is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And this is to every mother. I don't care if you adopted, you fostering a child right now, or you carry babies inside of you. If you loving up on that child and you treating that child and growing with that child, educating that child, you are a mother. And I want you to know that you are a mother. Sometimes, as women, we go through hard things in life. Sometimes we get our children taken away from us, but it's the real mothers and the true mothers that fight and that keep on fighting to know that, my baby coming home with me. I definitely pay homage to you mothers. Listen, it is not easy. We might make it look easy, but it's not easy at all being a mother, and especially a single mother. It's definitely not easy. Sometimes we have to go above and beyond to make sure our children are good. I get that. Sometimes we do. Most of the times we do. Sometimes we're working 2 jobs, going to school full time, and we're doing it. Like I said, we might make it look easy, but it's not easy. The things that go through mothers' heads when we give birth. A lot of us go to postpartum depression, and some of us realize it, some of us don't realize it. Because it's all about taking care of the child. Sometimes we just let things go and just focus on what's in front of us and what we have to do in life. And that is definitely okay. Like I said, as a mother, first I was told I wouldn't be able to have children. But prayer, let me tell you something, prayer works. Because I prayed for my baby. Is he more special than any other kid in this world? Well, yeah, because he's mine. Of course, I'm going to say that. Yes, I'm going to say that. Well, give nobody else's baby more props than mine. Yeah. But he is truly a blessing in my life, and I thank God. Let me tell you something. Of all the gifts I ever received in this life, every accomplishment and dream I ever achieved in this life, nothing comes as close to giving birth to my child. That was the best gift God has ever given me. And I thank God each and every day for my baby. Is it easy raising a young black male? No, it's not. It's scary. For every time he walk out that door, it's scary. So I pray on a daily basis for him. But everything that I do for him. I want to show my son when he came into this life. I want to show him that, listen, just because I'm single and just because I'm alone, I can do anything that I put my mind to. And I have to instill that in him so he can know he can do it too. Because we all can do it. Anything that we put our minds to, we definitely can do. Do we make mistakes along the process? Of course we do. You show me one perfect person, like I told you, I'm going to tell you the damn lie. There's no such thing as perfection. And I reiterate that every single week. There's no such thing as perfection. There's not one person that's better than the next person. You may be a good mother. She may be a good mother. But who's to say who's better and who's not? Y'all both on 2 different levels. Let it be what it is. Let's all just parent our kids and mother up on our kids, because there's nothing like a mama. You already know it's nothing like a mother's love in this world. It's nothing like a mother's love. And I just pay homage to all the mothers out here, because it's not easy. Like I said before, it's not easy. And the things that we have to go through in this life to keep, a straight head on, to stay focused, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot, especially when you're doing it alone. Because when you're doing it alone, you have people like, oh, this person on Section 8, this person doing this person doing that. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They're raising their kids healthy, their kids not in gangs. They're doing an awesome job. And this is what I want to say to all of my mothers out here. We need to get together. We need to band together. We need to protect our children together. Let's stop making it an I thing, and let's go back to how it was back in the day where it was a we thing. We as mothers, we need to support one another. We need to encourage one another. We need to be there for one another. And not just the mothers, we need to be there for all of these kids out here. This is a crazy world we in. This is definitely a crazy world we in. This is definitely a crazy world we in. So we need all the protection we can when it comes to our children. definitely all the protection we can when it comes to our children. Listen, today is Mother's Day, and I want all of you mothers to have the best Mother's Day possible. But know that we get one day out of the year, but every day, we do our job as a mother. Every day we do our job as a mother. Every day we should be celebrated. So every day we're going to celebrate each other. And that's what it's all about. Let's celebrate each other. Let's do it. As parents, let's do it. Listen, we have all different type of parents in this world. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what sex you are. I don't care if you're transgender or whatever. If you identify yourself as a woman and you taking care of these children out here and you raising these babies up to be the best them possible, then I'm talking to you. Happy Mother's Day. For all of those mothers out there that's pitting men before their children, you don't get to celebrate Mother's Day. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that at all. And I'm saying this, so you don't get to do that. You don't get to pit somebody else before your children, to harm them, to hurt them. And you sitting there because I'm so in love. Listen, cannot carry a child. How can you carry a child and not feel love for them? And if you don't, give them babies to somebody that will love them. So often we see it on the news, so often we see it on social media, how people lying their kids going missing and knowing that they mate them, did something bad to them, and you sitting up there lying. Well, what type of world is this? You are not a mother. You are not a mother. Just because you gave birth to a child, you are not a mother. A mother is somebody that's going to be patient. Somebody that's going to take care of their child. Somebody that's going to be their protector, be their strength, be their heart, be their eyes, be their feet when they can't use it. And that's what a mother is. Listen, everybody can't get that title. Everybody can't get that title. Everybody can't get that title. But I'm going to give it to every mother out here that's doing what they need to do. And I'm not talking about doing what they need to as far as materialistic things. Who the hell cares about what the hell type of sneakers your child got on, or what type of shirt, or what type of pants, or how much it costs? Who cares about that? Seriously, if you're that type of mother, then I'm talking to you. Who cares about that? What about when it comes to education? Can your child read? Can your child write? I ain't saying why can your child play the Xbox? Or can your child play the PlayStation to be the greatest at it? If they good at that, get them to something more productive with their lives. Let's get our babies from off these technologies and get them into books. Get them researching where they come from, understanding who they are, how important they are. As kids and as humans, let our babies be babies. Let them go run around in the park and play, instead of sitting on their phones or their iPads or whatever else you want to call them. Come on, my mothers. I know we out here working hard, but let's never put a job in front of our kids. Let me tell you something. If the school call me and tell me I need to get up there to my child, listen, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. There's no, I can't leave my job, or da-da-da. Oh, hell no. We're not doing that. Because no job come before you and your child. Nothing. When your child starts seeing that you start putting other things before them, they start finding love in all the wrong, different places. And that means the streets. And for all my mothers out here that, you don't raise, so you think you raised your child, or you think you raised them, and you give up on them. Oh, that's no longer my child. I hate that child because they told your truths, because you wasn't ready to tell your truth yet. That child came from you. How can you give up on something that's you? Giving up on your child is giving up on you. Listen, there's kids out here that's going through addiction. You got a mother out there, I promise you right now, that had her child up in rehab about 9 to 10 times and looking for the 11th one for her baby because she's not giving up. You don't give up on your child. You brought that child in this world. Don't give up on that child. For all those parents that have children that's in jail for committing murder, selling drugs, doing this, doing that, I don't know what it is. You know what your child was doing, because no mother gonna tell me they don't know what their kid doing. You ain't telling me that. You're not telling me that. You know what your child doing. You just don't want to see it. You don't want to address the situation. You don't want to address the issue. But I'm going to address it for you. Take accountability. Because maybe your child shouldn't be in there by themselves. Maybe you should be in there with them. We're raising these kids. We know what they're out here doing. Let's stop turning a blind eye. Because a real mother gonna put a nip it in the bud when they first see it. They know you fear me. I'm scared of you, a child. I can't deal with you. Guess what? I will take every single dime that I have and have pay somebody to help me with you. It's just that. Because I'm not giving up on my baby. And I don't want you to give up on your babies neither. But we got to take accountability as parents also. We have to take accountability as parents. Y'all know we do. We definitely have to take accountability as parents. We see what our kids do. We know when our kids lying. We know when they telling the truth. We know when things are going wrong with them. We know when they sad. We know the change in our children. Oh, a real mother do. Believe me, a real mother do. Just by the sound of their voice. Let me tell you something, my beautiful humans out here. All of my mothers. Growing up, I had my mother and my father in my household. Like I said, I didn't live through the best situations at all. But what my mother instilled in me and instilled in all of her children was how to be the best you possible. You work for what you want in this life. You work hard for it. You go out there and achieve it, and then you get it. You understand what I'm saying? And because she taught me that, I'm able to teach my son that. And I'm pretty sure her mother and her grandmother taught her that before me. But see, that's how it works. For all of my beautiful, beautiful people out there that lost their mother. On this Mother's Day, I give you all my condolences because I don't know what it's like to lose a mother. I know what it's like to lose a father, and it's not easy. But I say to all of you out here, hold on to the memories. Hold on to the love. Hold on to everything that your mother instilled in you. And you carry that on with you until you can't carry it no more. You pass it on down to your children, and then you let your children pass it down, and then you keep on going. Know that your mother memory will never be forgotten as long as you are on this earth. Carry your mother in your heart where she belongs and where she's at. And to my niece and my nephew, I know Mother's Day is hard. I know Mother's Day is hard for you guys, losing your mother. And no one can ever replace your mother love. No one can. But the love that she instilled inside all of us. She is in your heart. She is running through your children. She is running through us all. And know in heaven, she's still shining down and loving up on you even from afar. Know that. Know that you guys are loved. Loved very much. Very much loved. And all the love that she is still inside all of us, we will instill inside you guys. And know that she will not ever be forgotten. Hold on to the memories. Because sometimes that's all we have. Mothers, those mothers out there that's having a hard time, or want to be mothers that want to conceive and is having a hard time, be patient. Your time will come. Just be patient. Sometimes God wants you to look up other alternatives. As far as adopting, becoming a foster parent. Sometimes we have to look at other things and then we'll see for ourselves. Because God don't make no mistakes. When your time is ready, and when it's your turn, trust me, it's going to come. Just like when my turn came. Something I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for. And it came when I least expected it. So all of my beautiful mothers out here, it's going to come to you as well. Just be patient. Just be patient. And this is to all of my mothers out here. Listen, like I said, I thank you for being a mother. I thank you. I thank myself too. Because it's mothers out here that's doing everything that they're doing. It gives our children a brighter future. And it gives us hope for our future leaders. For all the mothers out here. I want to wish you all a happy Mother's Day. To my mother, I wish you a happy Mother's Day. And I thank you so much for giving birth to me. For raising me to be the woman that I am. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And just to everyone out here, if you know someone that lost a child, or if you know someone that lost a parent or mother, call them up this Mother's Day. If not, drop by with a casserole or something. Take them to brunch, take them to dinner, or just call them to just say, I love you. Know that you are not alone. Listen, like I said, to us mothers, we might make it look easy, but it's very hard at times. And for those that know that it's too much for them to bear, call somebody for some help. Because mental illness is real. And when you don't get the help that you need, bad things will happen. So I pray for all of my beautiful mothers out here. Yeah, that's my phone going off. That's my ringtone. So I say to all of my beautiful mothers out here, be blessed. Stay positive. Keep doing what you're doing as a mother. Don't let nobody tell you how to raise your child. But also, let's work together. Let's work together. Let's bring this I back to we. Until next week, my beautiful humans. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Go out there and enjoy yourself. Get a nice little drink. Get a nice little break. Put your feet up. Go to the spa. Get a massage. You know. Well, just look. Tell your kids to go away for the whole weekend and just chill out. All I'm saying. But enjoy Mother's Day. So all of my beautiful mothers out there, have a blessed Mother's Day. Enjoy. Stay positive. Peace.